I talk with men every single day who are unhappy and unsatisfied and resentful and bitter and angry about where they are in life. Maybe you're not happy with your current marriage. Maybe you're not happy with your job. Maybe you're not happy with your level of health up to this point. And what we do is we look around and we see these people who have their dream lives, these men who have these dream marriages, and they have the perfect job and the perfect physique. And what we do is we say, I want what that guy has. And what we're really saying is I want the results of what that guy has, but I'm not necessarily wanting the efforts that he had to exert in order to have it. And the reason that I know this is because I ask men every single day to do something different, to change it up, to take some action, to put in some effort. And I'm typically met with an excuse. My wife doesn't appreciate me, my boss doesn't like me, the economy's bad, I don't have the time. And then in the very next breath, we wonder why it is we don't have what it is that we want to have. And so my question for you today is, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for permission for somebody else or something else to happen so that you can actually move forward? Nobody's going to give it to you. In fact, it's one of the core tenets as a man that we need to recognize what it is we want and then go out into the world and through our own efforts earn what it is we want. Our wife is not going to continually ask for affection. Our kids are not going to ask us to play Legos and catch forever. Our boss isn't going to come up and tell us exactly what it is that we need to do to get the job promotion. Nobody's going to come up to us and say, you should really start a business because I want what it is you're selling. Your body is not going to come up to you and say, you really should take better care of me. But what is going to happen is that if we ignore these things, our families and our communities and our businesses and our health for long enough, they're going to stop. They're going to quit on us. And this is where we find ourselves bitter and resentful and angry and frustrated. Now, if you want more out of life, there's a really simple solution. It's not easy, but it's simple. And it's called personal accountability and responsibility. But the reality is the new norm is not to be accountable for your life, not to have responsibility in your own life, to come up with excuses and reasons as to why you can't have what it is you want to have. But the people, when you look around and you see men that are successful and they're having the results that you want, it's because they've recognized that they control their destiny. They recognize when it is they succeed. They recognize when it is they fall short, and they make adjustments along the way, regardless of anybody else's permission. So a question that I have is, are you waiting for permission? Are you the guy who's willing to go out there and put forth the effort and do the work in order to see the results? If the answer is no, then you can expect a continued life of mediocrity. The current path, nothing new, nothing changes. If the answer is yes, then you can have everything that you want. The marriage, the job, the health, the wealth, everything that you've wanted out of life. And it's all within your grasp. So, my plea for you today is to stop waiting for permission. It does not exist. And to act like a man and go out into the world and through your own efforts and work, earn what it is you want out of life.